I decided to wrap up this project with a song that looks back over the life of Martin Luther King Jr. and the achievements of the civil rights movement. The period from the 1950s to the 1970s brought about rulings that ended legal segregation in schools and transportation, the passage of the Equal Pay Act, which guaranteed fair wages regardless of sex, and the end of discrimination in voting, public facilities, employment, and more. It also saw the United States pulling out of the Vietnam War. Bono sings Early Morning, April 4th, shot rings out in the Memphis sky. Free at last, they took your life, they could not take your pride. Martin Luther King was assassinated on April 4th, 1968, when he returned to Memphis to help lead a nonviolent protest in support of striking sanitation workers. He was shot by a sniper while standing on his second-floor balcony in his hotel. Following his assassination, violent riots broke out in hundreds of African American neighborhoods. When the dust settled, Martin Luther King Jr.'s funeral was held in his birthplace of Atlanta, Georgia. His casket was led 3.5 miles through the streets with over 100,000 people following to pay their respects. Bono uses these lines to say that even though Martin Luther King was dead, the lasting impact of his legacy would live on.